Can you re-roll that one, please? I demand a re-roll.
You guys are now running full speed. You got 2 navigators. I need you to roll and you to roll. Alright, so she's already kind of got a good idea where she's going. You have to roll once. Roll again.
Nice.
18. Okay, so together y'all got 34. Y'all know for a fact where you're going, so y'all running full speed. Hans is sitting over, and he rolled just enough to be a good enough scout. He's keeping a constant vigil of how close they're getting. They're very close, but you guys are still managing like just no hounds involved, which is a really good idea, because the hounds are going to catch on immediately, and you're going to have to fight them. So you guys are now running full speed, full speed, full speed, full speed. Half day. Now it's slow at night. So it's starting to get close at night, and there's some rustling in the leaves around the right of you and left of you, and you're growling. Ponce immediately sniffs, and he tells you it's wolves right off the bat.
Okay, so they're both at the left and the right, or
You
just
got one to the right and one right in front of you directly. So the area to the left, there's no rustling or no growling. It sounds like they're fighting over something. They could be distracted.
You just zoom to the left.
Good chance he could.
What do you want to do? You want to fight or run?
All right, so everybody has to roll something now. So you have to roll stealth, so to speak, just based on the fact that you're running. Plus 2 is 8. Go for it. 11. And Ponce, the notorious 4. He gets 4 below in stealth every time. You guys show the bad function. So y'all start to run that full direction, and then all of a sudden, boom, bam, they came running at you. You got wolves after you now. Ponce actually reacts in time, and he brings the hilt of his weapon down and hits the alpha right across the head, knocking it straight on the ground. The other wolves stop for a second, like, wait, what? And they stop. The hilt picks the river up, giving y'all enough time to start running, if y'all want to run. Or y'all are both about 10 feet away. Ponce is not. He stopped to fight.
Yeah, I was just gonna like shoot an arrow directly in there. I'll this right now.
You're gonna get an advantage on the arrow. So go ahead, roll. Everybody roll for initiative, which means 12, 18. Ponce is a 4, and dogs are a 9. So in this instance, the dogs go first, but they're helping their one animal get up. So he is now prone, and they're helping him get up. He'll be up after this next turn. You're next.
What do you want to do? Do you want to attack?
I'll attack.
11. So you managed to hit it. Now roll for damage. You're 4 and 4. Dude, all these 4s like. So you do 8 damage directly to it.
You can only do 1 attack, but you can do something else.
If you want to move out of the way, you want to say something out loud, or just be like, "Yeah, fuck you, man." That counts as an action. Oh yeah, you have your wolf with you.
I'll use dog.
Your dog, you decide. Your wolf, you decide if you want to attack or not. So you can attack the wolf if you wish.
I'll attack.
Okay, so you can attack
I'll
one of the
change
regular
the
wolves
name.
or the alpha.
Huh?
Are you going to attack one of the extras that are helping the alpha or the alpha?
I'll attack the alpha.
Okay, so seeing that there's already been blood drawn on this poor alpha already, then your wolf runs full force for it and goes straight for it. Roll to see if you can hit. All right, 16. You do hit. It goes down. It grabs it by the thing's throat. Now roll for damage. And I'm going to count that as a critical. Any animal, the max number on their dice is going to be a critical. And need a d4. Get a 4. Come on for a 4. All right. So you do 7 damage to it. Your animal just comes down, grabs that thing by the neck, and just goes, and pulls. You just see chunks of meat come out of this thing's throat. And then for some reason, the fur just goes over and the bleeding stops. You can see the damage was done, but it's not going to bleed out.
Okay, that's that alpha. Everything about it.
So whenever I do the acid water, is it only like 1?
You would do,
The 5-foot radius, so they're all next to each other. So I figured all
you get this attack once per encounter. So you used it with the encounter of those guys. You left it, so you engaged another once you have one
But I mean,
used.
it's a 5-foot radius. So if I hit the wolf, we'll hit all 3 wolves.
It'll have the two. Yes. You hit the alpha. roll to hit. You gotta roll to make sure you actually hit it first.
Oh.
5. And then what does it
Then
say?
it says 1d4.
So 2. So what happens is she goes crazy with it. Launches this acid blast. These things hits the alpha directly and it splashes and it hurts the others directly.
Alright, now it's on.
Ponce, who's already in the thick of it, has the alpha down, he down, and 2 of the wolves that are helping him get up. One wolf is helping that one get up, trying to wake it up. That was a direct blow from the hip. The other one decided to stop the aggressor. So immediately turns his face Ponce. And Ponce knows what that looks like, so he immediately rears back his weapon and swings it up to strike across the throat. He hits. So he brings the weapon across and slashes across this thing's throat, slightly misses and hit across its belly instead. Again, the first goes over the top, but the damage was definitely taken. I wonder how much health these fuckers have. Okay. Alright, so the wolves have successfully got their alpha up. The alpha is stunned. He's woozy. Y'all nearly killed him in one exchange. The other 2 who've already helped him up decided to go on the attack. One immediately goes after Zach, clears the distance in an instant, goes right after him. So he goes to bite. What's your you did get it. That's 2.
Okay.
You're got an arm rating of 8. You're fine. So he goes to bite and he goes, ah! Misses, and then uses its bonus action to bite at Rachel, because you're right next to him. He does hit, because you've got an arm rating of 7. He struck with 17. So now he does 1d4. You take 1 damage. So he just lashed at you and lunges everything he's got at you, and you're just like, whoa, bad wolf, and then it immediately just goes, ah! And it misses, but manages to scratch you, which is all it does is 1 point of damage. Alright, so that wolf is now in direct range of you guys, like right there in front of you. If you use your bow, it's a disadvantage. You both have melee weapons.
Right.
The second wolf is attacking Ponce. Strikes at Ponce, but it doesn't matter. Ponce's armor is able to take the hit. You see him struggle with the wolf for a little second, and then he punches it off of him. Okay, now it's
I will use my short sword.
alright, so you're using a short sword. So you lash the second wolf and do 7 damage to it. It staggers a little bit, and it looks incredibly pissed off. Now it's your wolf's turn.
Okay.
Your wolf is right there next to Ponce.
I'll attack it.
There's the alpha, and there is the number 1 wolf right next to him. Alpha. Alright. So roll to hit. 8. And 5. How do you want your wolf to kill it?
By doing the same attack.
So it grabs by its neck. Okay, so your wolf just lunges forward and grabs the stunned alpha by its neck and starts pulling it down. And the wolf, now your wolf has got its head pressed against the ground. The other wolf is like, pin, and the struggling goes on for a little bit, and your wolf just goes like that, and you just see its entire throat is missing. And it just stops,
Pretty badass dog.
twitches for a second, and the fur grows completely over it and into the ground, and it turns into dust.
I'm gonna do like 3 backflips.
You're rolling acrobatics, check.
Because I want to shoot an arrow, but I don't want to.
Okay, roll an
You shoot
acrobatics
close.
check. 20. So she just goes slow motion, rears back, and roll the hit.
14.
And which are you aiming at? Which wolf? 1 or 2?
The one that's closest.
Okay, so she just goes. Roll for damage. 6 and no, you got your arrow as well.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, I've been telling you roll a d4 yeah, as well. So 7 damage directly at that poor thing. It was stunned as fuck. I mean, first of all, that was kind of cool. Arrow in the face. So now the wolf is like, its face is on the ground, and you can see the fur's grown over the arrow, and the arrow just goes and completely dissolves into its skull, and it's got this wooden patch over the hole. But its head's against the ground, and it's sitting there just going. It's breathing really hard. Yeah, something's wrong with them. Seriously wrong with them. So, whose turn is it? It's now Ponce. Ponce
Oh wait,
looks...
my bird.
Oh, yes.
Not gonna forget that again. The bird's gonna like dive bomb the already hurt wolf.
You're the one that's going
Yeah.
on the ground. Okay, so dive bomb that motherfucker.
Hit.
11. Now look at the bird's damage. I think it's like 1d4.
4.
Roll 1d4.
What is this? Oh, it's a dog.
When it's getting struck at, it has a chance to knock 4. So, how do you want your bird to kill it?
Last episode, you picked out the guy's eyes.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Yeah. Just like, shoo swap! And then like the eye was just popped out and like, bang, 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 off you.
I want it to like fly down and like use the talon all the way up.
Oh my god, so this bird is extra high. And it comes flying down at a speed never seen before. And as it comes down, it pulls down its talons. And you see the gloss of what looks like to be some of the water from the boat you made it hardened on it. And it comes down and it just goes swat! And the animal just opens up, falls down in 2 pieces, but it's still connected in the middle. And then the fur grows over it, and it becomes 2 separate wolves, and they both drop dead. Bird just viciously raped that poor wolf.
I would very much like to commend this guy. I was about to start this very, very long session, and all of a sudden, he goes, dude, did you have positive? Dude, wake up, stop drinking.
No. Lost wolf turned towards Pond and looks at its dead other comrades, and then it just immediately goes, ball of fur, and puff. And you see the fur go out, and a wind carries it away. Like it has a mind of its own. The combat's now over. You both gained 25 experience points. There's nothing to loot, because these were seemingly magical.
So you guys are now,
Now you're going to make a decision whether to keep running, or you're on camp for the night. Ponce, once the distance, he rolls 7, so he doesn't really see much coming, but he knows they're nearby, he can smell them. Fortify, camp for the night, or just keep running. You can. Y'all are both elves, and Ponce is a foxkin. He can navigate. If he needs to. He's just wearing heavy armor. So it would be very hard. But I'm pretty sure you can find starting the branch. It's up to you. You want to get unique rest.
Yep.
You're about to hit your 3rd day mark. Alright, so y'all climb the trees. Please roll for acrobatics. You made it.
This makes
Oh, I thought it said 1. I thought it said 1. 14, there we go. I'll allow it. So, you guys all climb to the top. Ponce actually finds a branch that was actually... He finds a branch that was actually strong enough to hold him, and it was kind of on its side. You guys managed to get up high enough, landed on the bedroll, everything's good. Each one of you minus 1 drink to your water, 1 ration, and 1 bedroll use. The timer is now off, meaning everything's back to speed. You guys are up there, sleeping, and not even 5 minutes later, 2 very nimble-looking elves come and clear. They're wearing orc armor, and they're like,
That's what the elves have.
yeah, there you go, people. The elves are childish. They like to do things they're not supposed to. So they look around. They're like, and you see a cloud of a bird pop up, and go, and form into a wolf next to him, and bark at the elf, and then the elf just goes, and then turns into dust again, and it goes into the clouds again, and then they run off in the distance, taking a left. Y'all's path is straight, they took a left. So, you guys are finally able to get some sleep tonight. Y'all both trance when y'all sleep. So Ponce snore the whole night if he needs to. So yeah, you guys have a super advantage on things now. You don't have to worry about anything at night. Yeah, don't have to worry about anything tonight. So it's now morning. It's been quite. You get to sleep like 6, 7, 8 hours. You got a pretty decent rest. It's been a very long time now, so you know you're probably not being pursued anymore. You guys care to come down, or are you guys going to hang out there for a little longer? Come down? Alright. So you guys are going to be heading out. Who's going to be navigating? Ponce is going to be again scouting. Keep an eye out for assholes.
Good on Fems. What's he gonna be scouting? I'll be a tracker.
Alright. I'll do navigate. Alright, cool. Roll for navigation. Roll for tracking. And he rolls for scouting. He gets +5. He doesn't really see much of it. He's got a 10. He got a 5, but he got a 10 ultimately. He didn't see much of anything, which is just what he needs to be. You didn't see anything particular that stood out, and you got us pretty much where we needed to go. We got another 2 days worth of travel, and I'm going to roll to see if you have anything to worry about. Okay, you have nothing to worry about for the rest of the trip. I never roll crit 20s, so let's see. You just want to see if we fast forward to tonight. Let's fast forward to the next 2 days. So that was an easy travel session. That was a crit 20 plus a crit 4 on it.
Yeah.
So that was the easiest travel session in existence. So that journey made y'all all feel accomplished. Y'all have very high morale right now because you successfully avoided the assholes. Everything was fine. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful. Couldn't have asked for better. You get to the clearing and you see the giant stick holding up the big giant. Your wolf comes to the clearing and stops and says, it's not going for a Ponce. Even though he really wants to go in and split the bitches through, sits down, sticks his sword in the ground, and then goes, no. Stands up, holds sword back out, tilts it, I'm coming with you. So, you guys need to approach the home, or if you want to make a camp right there, whatever you want to do. As you approach, the witch comes out.
Oh, dearies, y'all are back. Alright, well,
The tongue carving thing comes down. Wait for you guys invitingly. And she just comes running down. Comes running right to you. The wolf growls a little, but kind of calms down. Your bird looks a little flustered. She runs right up to, almost called you Rachel, Daenerys, and goes, just grabs the animal from and goes,
thank you. You know how hard it is to get pig sweat without this?
and she's there, and she put it in her pocket. And she looks over at you, like,
Well, do you have the vials?
alright, take that out of your inventory, and she takes it, she puts it in a pouch, and then she goes, shake, 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 here, shatter, bang, boom, cream, boom. And then she opens up, and it's one vial, and it's glowing silver. And then she opens up, and she goes, spits it. Shakes it up, and then it turns gold. And she goes,
Here, he doesn't even need it.
points right at Ponce. Now all eyes are on Ponce. Ponce doesn't say anything. Now you just completed your task. Every time you do a job for her, you used to always ask if you could have your soul back. Now leave that as an option if you're going to ask or not. She's looking curiously at Ponce right now. So y'all make y'all's decisions what y'all are going to do. Okay, I'll ask for my soul back. She looks at you and she goes,
Satchel?
pulls it out and you see this like glowing ember.
Not
Ponce immediately got angry. He stood up and his armor fell off and it was rose. He starts glowing that light that you saw originally. Starts walking forward to her. She immediately looks at him and hisses and her eyes darken. And she grows a little deformed and robes are revealed on her as well. This is a classic like angel versus demon scenario. She immediately goes,
I knew it! I knew you can't trust a fox.
she's like,
He is a celestial sorcerer.
he is not a knight. on a holy mission. He is lying to everybody this whole time. Pons looks at her and goes, and you weren't just a witch and a bitch. You were a demon. She goes,
No, just like you, I'm a Bissell.
so she's the same thing to the sorcerer, but she's a Bissell. She's like,
But I made good of my life.
so there is a very high conflict now between these two. These are two opposite fields. They don't get along together. She's actually done good things with her ability. She's not evil, but she has evil in her blood. Pons is self-righteous. And he has been that way for a long time. I guess no one's noticed how he's reacted to certain things. Like when people come in to fight, he just charges forward. You know, he's supposed to be the tank, so he does the job. He's not a tank. He knows how horrible he was at tanking. You run into bad rolls that he's not a strength check person at all. He's horrible roll strength check. So he starts to advance on her and he stops. And the skies start to cloud up a little bit, a little light starts to come through. And there's an ability he gets as a level 1 that he's about to use. You guys have about what they would call 5 moves in combat sessions to resolve the situation or agitate. You work for her, she has your soul. There is a reason why you should side with her. But then also, this guy to your right of you is actually left of you is actually a good guy.
Yeah, I would vote
So you're gonna agitate or you're gonna try to defuse. Alright, so what are you gonna say? Like back in high school when there was about to be a fight. Yo, bro, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, bro.
homeschool.
That point where your mother and father are about to go at it. Yo, guys, it isn't worth it. I'm
It's not
sorry.
worth it. Yeah, that's what I'm basically gonna say. Is, hold on.
Alright. Alright, your turn.
I'll go to Pons and I'll say, not now.
Not now.
Basically telling him we'll get her, but not right now. Like, I don't want this to escalate now.
Okay, Pons' reaction to y'all is he calms down a little bit. The witch starts staying down immediately. She doesn't want conflict. She is still technically a good guy. Y'all really don't know that, but she's always played herself off as a good guy. That's also why Pons is starting to calm down a bit more. Pons replies to the witch. He walks out with his soul. You don't dangle it out like a fish in a hook and never deliver the worm. So the witch
Ooh.
is not happy.
Can you re-roll that one, please? I demand a re-roll.
Let's see how bad she's not happy. Okay. So she's incredibly pissed off, but considering the scenario and what she did, she looks through all of you and says,
The reason why I kept your soul is I have not had anybody working for me. Everybody who worked for me backstabbed me. They took stuff. They took the amulet. They took everything. Everything that I ever worked so hard to get in my life here. I created half of this world. The force you live in, I made. And the people treat me like dirt.
she's like getting angry. The clouds are starting to darken in her side of the world. The world's starting to dark. Like night's coming over there, but where Pons is standing, there's light.
Okay, well, I want my soul.
Alright. So you kind of like move up next to Pons with your hand out. Emperor has a very good chance of grabbing the satchel. If you want to do it that way. Or you
Well, I
may-
don't really. I just want to get the satchel, or I want to get the soul out of the satchel.
I guess you get the satchel.
Okay, well then I guess I'll get the satchel.
Roll so you can already hold it off.
Come on, bird.
Oh,
Yay!
Oh!
I want to see your reaction. And she's kind of like so about it. So bird flies by, goes, boom, grabs the satchel and brings it to you. And you open it up and it's empty. The witch starts laughing. She's like, that is about as close to what Minecraft users would call an ender box. I don't know what to call it in this world yet, but the effects are the same. It's different for every user. Only she can fly. So it's the one place you can put stuff that no one can steal from you. They'd open it up and it'd always be empty.
That's totally depressing and disappointing.
You know what? You've done about... I've lost count. You've restocked one of my rooms, and you assisted her in making sure she brought me back my amulet. And you brought me back the files.
your hand out.
Purse.
Oh, there
Takes it. She's agitated. Opens it up. She's like, pull out the soul. There it goes. And it goes right to you, and you suddenly feel invigorated like you never did before. You get to become a level 3. So Thomas looks at you guys, and he explains that he's been hiding a sorcerer's side by the end of the night, because he was trying to find. He kind of got pulled into here by a demonic source outside. It was the Warlock, and they were trying to get him to reveal his connection to his god. And so they tried to warp him to them, but his god intervened, stepped in, stopped it. What she didn't predict was the fact that it was a group of like 30 warlocks doing it. So they still pulled him, but when she intervened, it kind of made this like warp, like this special. In other words, it split the dimension, and he ended up getting pulled into a totally different dimension. In here, she has very minimal stuff she can do here. She, and he tells you this, prevented him from having any effect on the lazy Susan. She can contain effects like magical effects on him from happening. That's why he was not worried about fighting the Abyssal Sorcerer. She could use magic. She couldn't do anything. She'd have to use fire or actual sorcery spells to actually harm him. She can't use anything dark or innate. He explains all this to you and quiets down a little bit. He looks over at the witch, who was listening very promptly, and then she explains her backstory of how bad her life has been, how she's been treated in detail. At any point, if y'all want to know something particular about it, ask me. I don't know now. That's going to be next session. But
All of you, as I said before, the reason why I kept you titled to me was because I needed people to go out that I could trust. There are a lot of things that I need, and the more dangerous stuff I need. It's like, I'm good about getting everything in twos. I have everything in twos. 1, 2, 1, 2, the exact same thing in my entire life. But being that I was trusting people, I used to take one, leave it in the same spot, and use it, go back and put it back in the same spot. And when people stole, they took both of these items. So, on the more dangerous ones, keep working for me. I'll be happy with just one.
you can walk away with magical items of various abilities, especially in this world. Like an amulet that turns fucking anything to hand. I mean, come on. Okay, so she's on board. You've been enslaved to her for a while. It wasn't what she treated you fairly. She kept you fed. She supplied you with everything you needed. Warned you about what was coming and gave you magical maps. She was always nice about it, but you were her slave. Hans doesn't like working for a bitch like this. But y'all are all stuck in this realm, and that's what he was hinting. We're stuck here. So he's on board. Yeah. I'm on board. Well, he has an alternative motive to making friends right now. But his personality is completely going to change. He's not weighed down anymore. He's not having to lie anymore. He's not having to hide anything anymore. So he looks like he's happy. And he's like, I'm trying to act like That's the end of this campaign for now. It was a one-shot, but are you coming back? Then it's not a one-shot. It's no longer a one-shot.
Not a one shot, people.
That's it. It's
Yeah,
two
the
shots.
second one I might be a little.
Thank you to anybody who's watched and made it this far. Appreciate taking time to deal with this not very good microphone, horrible quality video, and the obnoxious behavior done by me. Thank you, Zach, for coming. No problem. Been your Dose of Phiction for the day, and I will see you guys in the next D&D adventure. Thank you for joining me.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Bye-bye.
Bye.